Chapter 3: The Organization of Elections. The problem with elections in Cameroon is not with the electoral organ. I am struck by the level of polarized debate on the nature of an election watchdog, and especially the makeup of Elections Cameroon, ELECA. I also understand why the issues are constantly being raised. One of the things, for example, is that if the presidential decree that appointed 10 members from any of the opposition parties, the UPC, the SCF, or the UDC, there would have been uproar from the ruling party. We are living in an environment where partisan politics is still strong. In such circumstances, I think the burden now rests on these individuals who have been appointed, who have been given the responsibility to run elections in our country. They are a known quantity, and they have to know that Cameroonians expect them to do the right thing. I think that with the structure already in place, we have to put the responsibility where it lies, on the members of the board and the director general, so that they can organize credible elections. The problem with elections in Cameroon is not with the electoral organ. Whether it is called ELECAM or an independent elections commission, as in some countries, it should be professional enough not to be seen as partisan, and so should ensure that the administration of the electoral process wins the confidence of all the contestants as well as the electorates. Then, the people, the candidates, the electorates have to have equal access to the public media. Are the various candidates and their parties treated the same? Do the electorates have enough information about all the candidates? Are all the citizens of voting age able to register to vote? Are special structures put in place to facilitate the registration process, or are some people being shut out of the registration process? Those are few of the things that have helped some African countries to achieve free and fair elections. Is there any rationale behind the notion of special constituencies, or the fact that constituencies with lower populations have more representatives in parliament than the more populated? This is not fair, and gives the impression that some of our compatriots are more special than others. There is need to restructure our electoral constituencies to be proportionate to the population. The organization of elections is a holistic process. I am referring to the entire electoral process, from voter registration, the establishment and distribution of voters' cards, to the pasting of lists so that voters can identify in advance where they would have to vote on election day. All the things that need to take place in the pre-election period, as well as the things that occur on election day and in the immediate post-election period with the tabulation and publication of results. I think the principal organ that works on the organization of elections needs to be rendered more efficient to guarantee credible elections in Cameroon.